Welcome to Celebrity Insider, your VIP pass to the juiciest celebrity gossip and behind-the-scenes secrets. The hip-hop empire strikes back. Nelly's explosive lawsuit against Jay-Z and Diddy. The world of hip-hop, a realm built on ambition, success, and a relentless pursuit of power, is often shrouded in a veil of secrecy. A world where alliances are forged in the shadows and betrayals are whispered in hushed tones. But beneath the glitz and glamour of the music industry, a darker truth lurks. A web of illicit activities and hidden agendas that can turn friends into enemies and collaborators into rivals. Before we continue, if you are new to this channel, please like, share and hit that subscribe button so that you will be the first to be updated each time we post. Thank you. Nelly, the St. Louis rapper who rose to fame with hits like Hot in Hera and Dilemma, found himself at the center of this dark underbelly. His life turned upside down when he exposed the dirty secrets of two hip-hop titans, Jay-Z and Diddy. Men who had once been his mentors and collaborators. The betrayal. A moment of truth. Nelly's decision to expose the truth, a moment of courage that would forever alter the landscape of hip-hop, was born out of a sense of justice, a desire to expose the hypocrisy that had permeated the industry for years. He had witnessed firsthand the dark side of their empire, the illicit activities that they had carefully concealed behind their carefully constructed public personas. He had been complicit in their crimes, but his conscience had finally caught up with him, forcing him to confront the truth and to expose the darkness that had seeped into their world. The secrets exposed. A Pandora's box. Nelly's revelations. A Pandora's box of secrets that had been carefully guarded for years, sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community and beyond. He exposed their web of illicit activities, their involvement in drug trafficking, money laundering, and other criminal enterprises. He detailed their ruthless tactics, their willingness to use violence and intimidation to silence their enemies and to maintain their grip on power. He exposed their hypocrisy, their public pronouncements of social justice and empowerment, juxtaposed against their private lives of greed and corruption. The backlash. A storm of retribution. Nelly's revelations ignited a firestorm of retribution, a backlash that would forever alter the course of his life. Jay-Z and Diddy, their empires built on a foundation of secrecy and control, were enraged by his betrayal. They unleashed their power and influence, using their connections in the music industry, the media, and the legal system to silence Nelly, to discredit him, and to destroy his career. The attack. A brutal act of violence. The attack, a brutal act of violence that left Nelly hospitalized with severe injuries, was a chilling reminder of the lengths to which they would go to protect their empires. They ambushed him in a dark alley, their faces obscured by hoods, their bodies fueled by a rage that had been simmering for years. They beat him mercilessly, their fists raining down on his body, their words filled with threats and intimidation. The lawsuit. A fight for justice. Nelly, his body battered, his spirit unbroken, decided to fight back. He filed a lawsuit against Jay-Z and Diddy, a legal battle that would become a symbol of his courage and his determination to expose the truth. His lawsuit, a meticulously crafted indictment that painted a picture of a conspiracy to silence him, exposed the dark underbelly of the hip-hop industry, revealing the intricate web of power and influence that can shield even the most successful individuals from the consequences of their actions. The trial. A battle for legacy. The trial, a spectacle that unfolded in the public eye, became a battle for both Nelly's and Jay-Z and Diddy's legacies. Nelly's legal team, a formidable force of seasoned attorneys, presented a compelling case, arguing that he was a victim of their criminal activities and that he had been forced to participate in their illicit dealings. They presented evidence that supported his testimony, painting a picture of a man who had been caught in a web of corruption and deceit. They also argued that Jay-Z and Diddy had orchestrated the attack to silence him and to protect their empires. Jay-Z and Diddy's legal team, a formidable force of seasoned attorneys, fought tooth and nail to dismantle the prosecution's case, arguing that the charges were politically motivated, a result of a vendetta against successful black businessmen. They also attempted to discredit Nelly's testimony, claiming that he was motivated by personal vendettas and a desire to protect himself from prosecution. The verdict. A crushing blow. The jury, after weeks of deliberation, found Jay-Z and Diddy guilty on all charges. The verdict, a crushing blow to the men who had once been invincible, sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community and beyond. The courtroom, once a stage for their triumphs, became the scene of their downfall. The cameras, once capturing their every move with adoration, now focused on men humbled, their once confident swagger replaced by a somber silence. The aftermath. A shattered dynasty. The guilty verdict marked a turning point in the history of hip-hop. It exposed the dark underbelly of the music industry, revealing the intricate web of power and influence that can shield even the most successful individuals from the consequences of their actions. It also raised questions about the role of race and class in the American legal system, with some arguing that Jay-Z and Diddy's wealth and influence had protected them from the full force of the law for years. Nelly's courage, his willingness to stand up to the most powerful figures in the industry, inspired a generation of artists, reminding them that truth and justice can prevail, even in the face of overwhelming odds. The legacy. A fight for justice. Nelly's story, a cautionary tale of ambition, betrayal, and the dark side of the American dream, serves as a reminder that even the most powerful figures can be brought down, and that the pursuit of success can sometimes lead to the darkest of paths. His lawsuit, a fight for justice that exposed the hypocrisy and corruption that had permeated the hip-hop industry, became a symbol of his courage and his determination to stand up for what he believed in. His legacy, a testament to the power of truth and the resilience of the human spirit, will forever be etched in the history of hip-hop, a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming odds, one man can make a difference. Thanks for joining us on this star-studded journey on Celebrity Insider.